वो कल रात को हम लोग डिनर कर रहे थे, वहाँ पे एक बिल्ली है यहाँ पे, गोलू नाम का ब्राउन कलर का बिल्ली, वो मेरे पैर के सामने आके मैं कर रहा था। एंड वी आर फीडिंग एग।
Yesterday we fed them.
उसको वाइट वाला एक पोर्शन दे रहे थे, तो वाइट वाला एक पोर्शन नहीं खा रही थी, उसको अंदर का योग दे रहे थे तो योग खा रही थी, उसको उठा के लेके गया यार।
Rest in peace, Golu.
यार वो डोमेस्टिक कैट था ना इनका, दिस पीपल ओनली यूज्ड टू फीड ना।
Yeah. Generally,
why-
the leopards over here, they are feeding continuously on the cattle's, dogs, and the cats which are like resident here only.
Okay.
So that's what the locals are telling here.
No, I'm feeling more bad because we are feeding
Yesterday
it.
we fed and it was next to us only for half an
हाँ,
hour.
it was sitting and it was rubbing its body against my leg and all. अरे यार अभी क्या ही कर सकते हैं। चलो अभी 10 मिनट का ब्रेक मिला है, 10 मिनट का ब्रेक में चाय वगैरह पी के फिर से हमारा सेशन स्टार्ट हो जाएगा।
Franklin's or the teethers, quails and all of that, they all look like this. They all have a mating. There are various behaviors. So if you look at a mammal also, there's various behavior. Udang there are the feeding behavior. So when it's trying to mate, its mating behavior. And probing is, what is probing? Now you can look at my hand. This is a direct flight. Basically just flying straight. Imagine this are wings and the Tom and Jerry will put no, they always keep flying. They can't stop flying in the midair and tell, okay, let's just push and push the other legs out. So then all the food goes to the quail. What is breeding? You be keeping your head to learn and identify birds. And it's always very, very important to carry a and then before rains they come, during the rains also you see them coming out of the nest and feeding and just around the nest and stuff. I have some videos I'll show you. I'll tell you, come across any photographer, take any photo animal of a bird or it's a typical behavior of that bird. Look at that. So this is a typical unattached behavior. So it's always on the tree trunk like this. See how they are feeding? In ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಆಚೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಆ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ like those cartoons, no?
Peregrine falcon. Her eyesight. Look at the snake.
The tractoring that I was talking about. They are always behind the cattle.
What?
So this is the brood parasitism. So the cuckoo has gone and laid egg in the reed warbler nest. So the mother is surprised to see the baby growing gigantic and then feeding and feeding and feeding and
ಚಪಾತಿ ಮಾಡಾಕ
tell them about, teach them about spiders, and also has given Akashvani, we come to Akashvani, has spoken, given interviews about what spiders are and how beautiful their lifestyle is.
ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನಂದು ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಎಕಾಲಜಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಸ್ಪೈಡರ್ಗಳದ್ದು ಅದನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ತಲುಪಿಸೋದಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತೊಂದು ಅವಕಾಶ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. ಜೇಡುಗಳ ಜಾಡುಗಳು ನಾವು ಜೇಡುಗಳನ್ನ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಮಿಕ್ಸಪ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ. ಜೇಡ್ ಅಂದ್ಕೂಡಲೇ ನಾವು ಇನ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟರಂಟುಲಾ ಕೇಳಿರ್ತೀರ, ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಪ್ ಡಾಗ್ ಸ್ಪೈಡರ್ಗಳು ಅವುಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಓಕೆ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಜೇಂಟ್ ವುಡ್ ಸ್ಪೈಡರ್ ಮೇನ್ ಗಿಟಾರ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವೈಬ್ರೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ, ಅಪ್ರೋಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಮೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಹೇಗಾಗತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ.
Sensing his movements through her legs, the female demands a suitor of colorful splendor as his routine becomes increased.
Predators is when things like this happen, they usually tend to poison the carcass of a dog or a cow, so that they think the leopard would not come and attack the other animals. So we can talk about either snakes or mammals. I would like let you choose, because usually I do this because it's not that I would decide what to do, because it's also about your energy levels and what kind of you like. And the third one is about elephants. So I have a separate session for elephants because back in 2012, 2013, 2014, so I myself and Sandeep and a couple of other friends, we used to track the elephants around Bangalore city. So which Agumbe and below Agumbe towards Valparai. Valparai is the place where there are numerous in different and they're huge. They are big, very big, and they're only restricted to Nilgiri hills and around. And this is the smallest primate in the whole country. They are such beautiful creatures. That's how tigers and leopard takes more than 10 times to bring down one prey. That's because they escape like that. And what with calcium? And they need calcium and keratin for as wastelands, and then lot of construction, land use pattern change with lot of agriculture will come in. Huh? Centaur. I don't know what that is. But this is a 4-horned antelope. 4 horns. They can topple a lorry. They're 1-ton beast. You know the tiger cannot catch the throat. You know what the tigers do? So tigers will start running. What? Uncommon animal. And you won't believe, it's such an emotional thing for me with pangolins. I always read about them. The body was this long. The animal was this big. I'd never seen a pangolin. And what happened after that? So we couldn't most mesmerizing creatures in the whole wide world, and being a tiger country, India, so we have the highest number of wild roaming tigers in the whole world. So we have a lot of tigers in reservoirs. And guess how many tigers are there in Kali? What?
174 is the number.
Around 190 tigers, and they don't calculate cubs. So there are about so many tigers in Bandipur. There used to be a lot of tigers all across country, probably about 100,000 or 50,000. Due to increased hunting, the tiger populations have dropped rapidly, and very unfortunate how we are all always happy about the tiger numbers increasing. Yesterday I was meaning to talk to you about what the tiger number causes, what are the problems the tiger numbers, the increasing tiger numbers, the department, the governments are facing. So what happens with the increased numbers of tigers? So then they came up with this Project Tiger in 1973. Right after Wildlife Protection Act in 1972, they came up with this, and one of the first tiger reserves to be protected was Bandipur Tiger Reserve. So which came under the Tiger Reserve theme, and then they pushed out all the locals. So Bandipur was the first tiger reserve where they pushed out all the locals right out of the forest. Square kilometers of Bengal tigers to 2,000 square kilometers of Siberian tigers. So there are tigers in Siberia which have a territories of 1,500 2,000 square kilometers, and these are completely based on the availability of food, that is prey. So for example, tigers in Bandipur or around that, probably some might have 30, some might have 40, 50 square kilometers. So again, the tigers in Ranthambore have even lesser square kilometers because the abundance of prey. They did not go around such a large expanse of land to cover for food or for mate. So usually male tigers will have a huge territory, and in each male tiger territory, there could be a couple of overlappings of female territory. So usually the male will allow females to stay very close to his territory. So, but he won't let any other male, choose over his. In their whole territory, they know. They know everything in their territory without fail. For example, one of the stories goes like this, where 2 researchers had built a small machan on top of some tree in one forest trying to observe the tiger. So, and then they'll pour POP, plaster of Paris, into them and take an imprint of it. And then they calculate his tiger number 1 with the size and shape of the digits and everything. They'll call tiger 1, tiger 2, depending on the territories and stuff. Now they don't do that anymore. They use a method called camera trapping. So you might have heard of camera traps. Clearly you can see, because the 4 feet of the tiger, you might have seen, if you have cats at home, you see them walk, right? So 1 foot, right foot front, right leg, hind leg front, and it goes like this, right? It goes keeping walking like this. When they're running, all the 4 foot are in the same place. One of the biggest spread of any wild cat is a leopard. They're in all countries, everywhere, and they're very agile and very secretive. Lions, jaguars, cheetahs are not big cats. Tigers, lions, leopards, jaguars, and snow leopards. So only 5 of them are big cats. Take 1 or 2 attempts and bring them to prey. So they're so successful. But this is the smallest wild cat in the world. They are this big. Adults, babies are this big. They are so cute, you can't stop looking at them. And what has happened, because this has a lot of money in it, people have got a lot of this is a small Indian civet. And there are also rumors that there was a Malabar civet. It existed. And when Valpara, there's a river called something like that. Yeah. I mean, there are some places that are very common. Every on bigger prey. So you might have seen wild dogs hunt. How many of you have seen wild dogs hunt? So how do they? This is a Nilgiri marten. This is the smallest and most ferocious carnivore of Western Ghats.
Oh.
Nobody would have seen. Right? And all of these thoughts were floating everywhere. So now I want to know what's your take on bringing cheetahs back in the country. It does everything you're saying is right, but that's not how it works. So basically, the NTC and National Tiger Conservation Authority will decide where to put the traps. How do they decide? Basically, they make grids.
Right. So even actually, if we consider actually like the forest code was huge,
ये रात हो गया, आज तो चिकन बिरयानी बना है। बंदे भी चिकन बिरयानी के लिए रेडी है। चिकन बिरयानी दबाओ, निकलो।
This is Morosco. Usually you see the SS
In the torch lights, right? Like this. In the torch light. Like this.
Yeah. In the torches, what happens is there will be first continuous 3 fast strokes, then 3 slow strokes, and again 3 fast strokes. Okay. What it indicates is 3 fast strokes.
Okay. S.
Yes, it indicates S. 3 slow strokes indicates slow strokes is O. Tat. Okay. And again 3 fast is S again.
So
that is SOS.
Now show me your torch, how it is putting. Let's put it here.
It will continuously.
No, put it here. Put it in the ground. Ground.
It will be continuous doing
So this
the
is proper
sequence.
SOS.
Yeah. It is not giving the space between 2 SOS. It's continuously.
Put it here. Okay. So save my soul.
Yeah.
Okay. Now. वैसे ब्लॉग ख़त्म करने का मौका ही नहीं मिला। रात को जंगल में घूम रहे हैं अभी कितना टाइम हो रहा है पता भी नहीं, घड़ी भी बंद हो चुका है, तो कुछ भी नहीं दिख रहा है। ठीक है, आगे जाके बात करता हूँ। जंगल में घूम रहा हूँ मैं और दिन बहुत बढ़िया था भाई, बहुत ही बढ़िया दिन था। आज हम लोग बर्ड्स के बारे में सीखे, मैमल्स के बारे में सीखे और बहुत कुछ सीखे। सब कुछ मैं नहीं रिकॉर्ड कर सकता हूँ इस ब्लॉग्स में, अलाउड नहीं है। बहुत कुछ ऐसे बातें होती है। इस वाले ट्रेनिंग के बाद आई विल बिकम ए सर्टिफाइड फॉरेस्ट डिपार्टमेंट का ट्रेनी। सो बहुत कुछ यहाँ पे नहीं रिकॉर्ड कर सकता हूँ। बहुत कुछ बोला गया है कि आई कैन नॉट शो, मैं कैमरा की तरफ नहीं देख सकता हूँ बिकॉज बहुत लाइट आ रहा है। सो मैं नहीं देख सकता हूँ, मैं बहुत कुछ नहीं बोल सकता हूँ, बट ओवरऑल एक्सपीरियंस अमेजिंग एक्सपीरियंस ब्रो। तो कल बहुत ज़्यादा एक्साइटिंग वाला दिन होने वाला है, तो देखते हैं कितना रिकॉर्ड कर पाता हूँ, कितना नहीं दिखा पाता हूँ। बहुत वाइल्ड लाइफ की तरफ एक एक्स्ट्रा स्टेप लिया है मैंने। ठीक है, सफारीज़ वगैरह, जंगल में रहना वगैरह सब ठीक है। मैंने एक नेक्स्ट लेवल स्टेप लिया है। अगर वो एफर्ट आपको अच्छा लगता है तो थोड़ा सा अपना प्यार दिखा देना यार। प्यार कैसे दिखाना है, यू नो इट वेल। चलो बाय, टेक केयर। I want to show my viewers the dormitory. He is Prasanna. His Instagram ID is below.